Hey everyone, this is Jared Chamberlain with Chamberlain Group and Royal LePage Solutions. I wanted to give you a quick update on the market, what's happening, what we're seeing going on, and I want to just basically jump right in here to kind of get a sense of what's happening. So we've been keeping track of the market and what's been happening, and I put some graphs together, kind of give you an idea of what you can kind of expect and see here. So I'm just going to zoom in on this a little bit. So what we can see is these are some, I'm going to run through all the charts really quick and then kind of give you some of my thoughts. So right now, so the blue is 2013, 2014, and the orange is 2015 thus far this year. There are some dips and some kind of variances, but you can kind of see the general trend that's happening. In 2013, the number of listings was actually dipped below six, or so number of total sales for a 6-month moving period, dipped down below 6,000 and it's kind of been moving. But you can kind of see right now, 2015, we haven't hit the low of where we were in 2013, which is kind of interesting. I'll come back to the absorption rate. The active count, so total number of active listings over the different years, 13, 14, and 15. So 2013, it was a high number of active properties. 2014 was less, and here we are in 2015. The number of active count has really jumped up. And then if we come over here, you can kind of see the actual sale prices. So again, 13, 14, 15. So 2013, we were actually starting the year right around that median 425 sale price for single family homes. Last year we started around 450 and actually ended, this is around 480 numbers, 485, peaked out about 490 something. And so you can see where we are at is actually stayed quite steady. So what's kind of happened is the number of sales has dropped off considerably. The active count has gone up, and our sale price has pretty much stayed the same. So when that happens, it just means there's not a lot of property selling. If you want to be noticed as a seller, you need to be aggressive on your price. What is going to happen is right now we're in about we're about 7 months in from when the oil dropped. There's usually a 9 to 12 month time frame when the herd mentality comes. What I mean by that is going to be a lot of listings coming on, and there are going to be a lot of listings coming on in the spring. This active count is probably going to continue to climb, and then it's probably going to jump quite a bit when we get to this time frame here. You can see every spring it just kind of goes right up right till the June time frame and then tailors off. And that's what's going to happen. And so the one number we really want to be watching is called absorption rate. And it's basically the number of months worth of inventory. Anything between 2.5 up to a 4 is a balanced market in the city. Since 2013, we were in a little bit of a balanced, but for the most part, 2013 and 14, we were in a seller's market for all of single-family homes. Now, we are well into a balanced market. And so the market is definitely changing, and so it's not the advantage of the seller anymore. And so it's very similar on the condos. The condo market is going to be hit, I think, a little bit harder because there's a lot of new projects coming on, and these numbers do not include new built properties. And same with single family, but there's a lot of downtown projects that are coming together. And so here you can see the number of sales, again, is dropping considerably. The active listing count is much higher than it was in 2013 or 14, a lot higher. The median sold price, again, is flat. So it's saying the same thing, just not a lot of sales happening, but the ones that are selling are still within, the price range that we kind of ended the year at. And then absorption rate as well has jumped considerably. So it's at it's over 3.2, where this is, I think, is just under 3. Yeah. So the absorption rate in some of the condos, so it is a lot higher. So we've seen some condo absorption rates. I was talking to someone last night, and they have an 18-month absorption rate in their area, and that was actually in the East Village area. And so it's a very different market, very different market, and the market's not going to change. It has changed. So if you're considering selling your property, you need to know this information. You need to understand the market more than what your neighbor sold for a couple months ago, because that price doesn't matter anymore. And so we have to be proactive in how we're looking at this if you want to sell. So if you have any questions, you can reach out to us. Our phone number here is 403-366-3130. That is our basic office number here. But you can reach me directly at my email, jared@tcgroup.ca, jared@tcgroup.ca, if you have any questions about this on the listing side. And if you are looking at buying a property, there is going to be some opportunities, and there are opportunities out there to find some great valued properties. Again, jared@tcgroup.ca. You can reach me there. We'll talk to you guys soon.